Hey there, soul listeners. Welcome back to another video. I'm Aura, and welcome to a twin flame journey. So take whatever is yours in this and leave the rest. I hope that you enjoy these. I'm kind of like calling them personal readings. But if you do want to book a personal reading, all of that is going to be in the description box below of this video. Okay. And also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you get the latest content delivered right to you. And make sure you're hitting that all button. Okay. I was just doing some shuffling and I had a card come out. Three of Swords. And then underneath the deck, the Lovers. Who knew, right? I'm kind of getting like a recent breakup for this. Very recent. And it does feel very fresh. And I'm kind of hearing for this message a couple weeks, maybe a couple days. But whoever this message is for, it's very fresh with you. And this is someone that you have a very powerful connection with. I kind of, I'm also hearing, this is something that maybe you have a hard time letting go of, moving on from, because of how it has changed you. It has changed how you perceive relationships. It has changed how you interact with people. It's changed how the potential relationships that come into your life, it has changed that about you. I feel like I'm connecting with someone who's crying, very hurt. Maybe someone who's very upset. I feel like I'm seeing somebody kind of wiping tears right now. And I'm also hearing maybe something happened on Sunday. I know today is Monday, but something very important happened on Sunday. It's like someone didn't show up or someone wasn't there, and it maybe caused like an argument. But I'm really picking up someone very hurt. It's like this feels very fresh, literally very fresh, like something that recently happened, recently went down. Six of Swords. It's like you really want to pull away from this. You really want to, it's like you just want to pack a bag and you just want to leave. You don't even want, you want to go on vacation even, is what I'm hearing with this. Like you want to go somewhere and relax and have peace. Page of Wands. But I'm kind of hearing like everybody wants your attention right now, but it's like you can't give it. You can't give it to them. Or you're having like a hard time doing that. You're having a hard time kind of telling them, I'm really not feeling up to doing this right now. And maybe this is like very relative to your job, but it's almost like you can't concentrate. You just want to take a vacation. You just want to go somewhere. You want to go somewhere and you want to, you just want to relax. You kind of want to take your attention away from all of this. I think these are things that you think about. These are things that you these are things like, this is something that's going on and you haven't shared this with anybody. But I'm kind of hearing like everybody wants your attention right now, but you can't give it. You can't give it because you just can't. You're very stuck on what's happening in this particular connection. Okay. Past energy, we have the Strength card. You know, I'm really hearing that you were the backbone in this connection. Like, you were the person who, it's just like you had to either like put your big girl, big boy panties on. You had to really like do that in this connection. And I'm hearing like Sagittarius, Leo energy. I feel like 2 fire signs. This is very relative to 2 fire signs right now, because Temperance is also here on the table. But past energy is strength. Like, I'm hearing like you really had to take charge in this connect. My light just flickered. You really... It's flickering again. You really had to take charge in this connection. You really had to do a lot of things that maybe you weren't originally comfortable with. And I feel like it has brought out a different side of you, a different part of you, a different version of you. Okay. But when everything kind of fell apart and everything just drastically changed like it did, I feel like you are losing hope on love. Maybe you're losing hope that it's possible a connection that is for you exists out there. That's just a message I'm getting right now. Okay, so what's affecting this reading? We have Temperance and the Ace of Swords. So what I'm hearing right now is you do need some type of break. And you're going to get your clarity there. You're going to get something out of this. You're going to receive a lot of communication, I feel like, from the divine. You're going to get a lot of clarity. They're going to communicate with you. You are, in fact, very sourceful. You do have a lot. Every single time I talk, it just starts flickering. You do have a lot of resources, and you do need a break. I just, and for some of you, I kind of feel like I'm kind of picking up like very heavy working environment. The environment is very heavy. King of Swords. I'm kind of picking up like a boss who's just very hard, very strict, maybe like a very strict, like masculine boss. Okay. Future energy right now is we have the King of Wands, and we also have the Page of Cups. Okay, so whoever this is for, like, I do feel as if someone is going to apologize, okay? But it feels very sexual, okay? Like, it just feels very brief, and it feels I don't know why, but this is just like, I feel like I'm picking up someone who literally just is going through a breakup. Like it's fresh. Like you felt like this was the love of your life. This is somebody that you wanted to spend the rest of your life with, or you felt like you were going to spend the rest of your life with. And it's just like, this is not what I want. Like, this is just not something I didn't think that this was going to happen. It's kind of like you never thought that something like this would occur. I feel like they're very, they have a very sorry, it's still blinking. They have a very strong like sexual appetite, and it's like whenever they want to, if you've ever gotten into a fight with this person, or if you've ever gotten into it with this person, like it's almost like it's like sex is the answer, and it's like, no, where's the emotion for some of you? And I'm really picking up someone who just, they need to get away. They need to go on some type of resort, or they need to literally go somewhere and find themselves. You're going to get the clarity that you need. Wherever it is that you need to go, I feel like Spirit, Divine is like saying, go. Take some time off. Do what you need to do. But I feel like it's like this person is always going to be there, They're always going to be there. And yes, I do feel like an apology is going to happen. But at the same time, I feel like it's... I don't really say words like this, but it's like makeup sex. Literally, makeup sex. I feel like it's very softly spoken, maybe genuine, but at the same time, this feels like someone who they just want some type of like makeup sex, because they just do. Let's get some clarifiers here. I don't even know if I need to clarify. I feel like this reading is affiliated with like 2 fire signs. I don't know why. 2 fire signs. We have Strength card here, Temperance, maybe a Sagittarius and a Leo, or Aries energy here. But okay, so clarifying the past energy, we have the 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like the lesson in this connection was to be kind to yourself. It's not like you had to really put the big pants on or anything like that, but it's really to nurture yourself and also this connection. I feel like that was the bigger picture here. That was the picture that you were missing, or maybe that was the picture that was hidden from you. Okay. What's affecting this reading? I feel like, what's affecting this reading is your peace. I feel like you are trying to find some peace of mind here. Judgment just flew out and it flipped upside down. So it's like you lack direction to make a decision. It's like you lack direction on making a decision. Judgment, and we also have Empress here. It's like you literally, you just want to be yourself. Queen of Pentacles here. Maybe I could be connecting with a female. It feels very feminine in this reading right now. Very strongly feminine. Okay. It's like you just want to find yourself again. You just want to find your light again. You just want to, but you lack direction, or maybe you lack, I don't feel like you lack motivation, but it's almost like you lack significant signs or synchronicities, or it's just like your intuition is not blocked, but because you feel very emotional and because you feel very strongly about this, you just want to find your light again. You just want to find your direction again. You just want to find out who you are again because of this. Okay, any more messages, please? Queen of Swords and We have the Eight of Pentacles. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, I feel like the divine is trying to let you know, once you make a decision, be firm with it. Okay? Because you haven't really made a decision yet, or because you are lacking, maybe you're feeling like you're lacking the direction to make a decision. They want you to be firm with whatever choice that you make, and they will back you up. Okay? But, this is something that maybe you need to work on. Maybe this is something that you're working towards, okay? For some of you, like, this might be like a new job or some type of new endeavor, new hobby is also something that I'm hearing. You are seeking a new hobby to kind of like find yourself again, or to kind of bring out a different version of you. But they're saying, don't give up on yourself. Keep working towards this. Keep pushing towards this, and you will be very successful towards this. Okay. I kind of feel very sad right now. Look at this. First card coming out, realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. It's like you are going through some type of awakening right now. You're coming out of this. We have trapped, we have clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Yeah, you're coming out of attachments to certain things, like especially this relationship that you're leaving. It's almost like you need some type of space here, intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. I feel like you need to also bond with maybe some family members, or I'm also kind of hearing, like, I feel like you've had too much time away from family. Silence, frozen, no words, stonewall. Like, I feel like a lot of you maybe have been pushing family members away, or pushing certain people away. A lot of you feel conflicted too with this. One more message, and we're going to wrap this reading up. So, rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear, hoping. See, I feel like this relationship has truly enlightened you on what direction that you feel like you need to go. Epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. You're awakening to who you are. You're awakening that this connection is just, it's not who you are. You're not, you're not this person who clings or holds on to certain things. You're not this person that stays stuck. And I feel like you're coming to this realization. Eight of Wands, and we also have the High Priestess. 18:18 on the clock. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there with these messages. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also check out the description box below for personal readings. So if you found these messages helpful, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.